We are with an update on the Srt4 motor. As you can see, the angle of it is pretty gnar. I mean, it was a little bit more gnarly up in the air. But I ended up going with my own chain and hooking it in different spots just because, thinking about it, I didn't really feel safe having a bolt going to the head and hooking to a chain to lift the weight of the motor. Plus all the way it was going to be back there at first, just because we're lifting this side of the motor first. But as you can see, we're on the ground right there, and I put a jack underneath the oil pan. There's not a whole lot of weight on that jack right now, because I still have it on the cherry picker, and we're just going to slowly let the jack down and kind of let the oil pan sit on that bar right there for the cherry picker, so we can kind of straighten this motor out. And once you drop it on there, it'll loosen the chain up enough to where you can move this hook more towards the center, so it'll level the motor out. And when you're dropping a motor in, just kind of make sure that everything's out of the way. Like I have two power steering lines down there, and they were in the car. I didn't really want to take them out because that's just more stuff to do. So I just laid them on the ground in the center and then just kind of moved them where I needed them so they wouldn't get squished. And then wire harness on the engine. It's personal preference if you want to take the wire harness off before you put the motor swap in. But I just kept it on because I kind of know, this is my first rodeo, but I just kind of put all the wiring and everything that could be damaged while dropping the motor in right in this area, just out of the way of everything, along with shift cables. I got them out of the way, just like vacuum lines and other wiring, like clutch line and stuff like that. Just make sure everything's out of the way and take your time when you're dropping that motor in. I mean, there's instances where, you could drop the motor in, not pay attention, stop every once in a while and check, make sure it's not snagging on anything. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys with another update here shortly.